Yes, right.
Yeah, it's very serious though.
Yeah, he's very intense. But he's good, like, isn't he?
Who are you?
Oh. Hi, guys.
I knew it.
Did you know?
Yeah, he wanted to get us at like a natural habitat.
Anyway.
Oh no.
Straight in.
Straight into the like.
So.
Oh no, all day Ryan's been like, just like, you know, pretend nothing's here. And you're like, yeah, just act natural, Vic. And then straight away you're like, right guys, so we're here.
But.
Take it away.
I'm Evelyn. She's an alcoholic.
I'm Emma.
And this is our podcast, Organised Chaos. So, I'm obviously the organised one. She's chaotic.
No, we have discussed this at length.
Yeah.
Organised and chaos. Maybe it should be organised and chaos.
You said that. But...
I know, but sure.
Anyway.
It's probably going to change 100 times.
We decided we start a podcast because...
Up real close and say it to him.
I got up real close and I'm going to say
this. Just make sure.
Because we love talking shite.
And we've been talking shite for 15 plus years.
15 plus years.
Absolute manure. Like, I remember before... I was actually thinking about this the other day. Before WhatsApp, before voice notes was the way to communicate. Like, you wouldn't be texting. And obviously we'd be in school every day with each other. But do you remember we used to have... I'm talking... hour and a half, 2 hour phone conversations.
On the landline?
I don't know. No, but not even sometimes on mobiles. But like, we'd be in school from 9 to 4. In a lot of classes, lunch breaks, walk to and from school. What in God's name do we have to talk about?
I don't know, but
still to this day, I do wonder.
I just
even
hope
now,
it's decent enough for people to listen to on a podcast.
No, I'd have my hesitations, to be honest with you. There's absolutely no structure to this, by the way, as well.
Well, no, we're just going to do the podcast.
Yeah.
We're going to talk and hopefully it'll be interesting enough that people want to have a little
Hear more.
Hear more.
Yeah.
Because I'm ready to leave my job.
Oh, don't go there.
I'm ready to pack that life up and start a new YouTube life.
Yeah. YouTube life.
And, you know, if it means that Bicky has to get her clothes off for it, like, I'm in it.
I mean, I'm here for it.
Are you here
for it? Yeah. Anything for the podcast.
Vicky's going to call it the Dick Cast.
Stop now. We're not starting on that note.
No, we won't. We won't start there.
Christ. So you have the list of questions out, do you?
The list of what questions?
I can't remember what we said we were going to start off as.
We were just going to say, like, here we are. This is our podcast. What we're about. Like, pit and peak of the day.
Oh.
Who's ringing? No.
Sorry, lads, I won't answer.
You're supposed to have it on Do Not Disturb. Who is it?
It's the Ride or Dies Snapchat video.
No. X.
No, we won't. Out. Gone.
Delete.
Sorry. They're going to see it. We're busy. No, notice. But look it up. You had a few notes.
Do I have to get up my notes?
Well, unless you want to sit here in silence. But that really defeats the purposes. You had a few bits like that we'd start off with. Did you not?
Yeah.
Or do you have a topic you want to discuss? We really should have thought about this more.
Well, like, I just feel like we should...
Go with the flow.
Like, what here? Producer, what do you think?
We need a bit of guidance here.
Whatever you want to talk about.
What did you have on your...
You see, it was all like, read TikTok comments. We haven't got a TikTok video ready for that, so...
We don't know.
We're not as organised.
Would you rathers?
I feel like we should have would you rathers
prepared
as well.
No,
here we are.
This is what I've been saying for the past 7 days. I really feel like we're underprepared. And you were all blasé coming into it. I seen the equipment stack up around me. I was like, really should have thought about this more. Really should have thought about this more. But what's wrong, Evelyn? Can't cut your tongue?
Jesus fucking Christ, my itchy leg, actually.
But yeah, no, the plan for the podcast would be no plan, really.
Yeah.
I like that plan. Not having, although...
You're a liar. You do like a plan.
I do like a plan. I do like an end target or a goal. I think like a podcast would run best when it's just like chats.
Just chats.
Yeah. I really don't feel like either of us have a niche or a point of expertise that we could...
Oh, we're dabbling in all the pies.
Yeah, we're jack of all trades, master of none.
Like, we're going to definitely be into UFC.
I like to think I am into UFC, but I know nothing about it. Like, I know like the big names, but like, show me something and I'm all for it.
Show me and I'm in.
Yeah, like love watching stuff and what's flying around the room? Love watching stuff, but like wouldn't know what any of it's called, but just I'm mesmerised by the sheer aggression and movement of the human body.
No, but like...
So that definitely be a talking point.
Yeah, we're going to have good, like, interesting topics in this podcast. Like, it's
I feel
going
like
to
I'd
be
learn
like...
a lot from you on UFC.
Yeah.
And you could learn a lot from me from everything else.
No, but like, I mean, like, do you know, what's your favourite crisps? Like,
That's
what's your
next
favourite ever day? If it was to be like thought up, like there was no limitations, no money, no anything. What?
You're saying that as if it's just coming to your head now.
It is. What's your favourite day, Bicky? What's your favourite crisps?
Oh God.
Oh God.
There's now what? Okay, this is the question though. What do you consider a crisp? Like I consider a corn snack a crisp. So like your meanies and your some people don't consider them crisps.
Well, they're not people. Like you need to delete those out of your life.
Some people only consider like your Walkers, your King, your Tao, your actual potato chip.
No, delete in the bin.
But to me, a crisp is
anything.
A Dorito, a Tato, a corn snack, anything, a cheese poof.
Yeah,
anything at all. So
anything
like,
savoury that has a bit of flavour on it.
Meanies is high.
Meanies
obviously,
is high.
naturally.
Very Irish.
Really?
Yeah. There's meanies aren't outside of Ireland.
Good.
So like for all our like
yeah,
for all our
deserve them then.
For all our listeners abroad.
Yeah,
do you
for
know?
all our fans worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide. For all our fans abroad, they're not going to know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but
like describe meanies.
Meanies.
What do meanies mean to you?
A meanie, singular. It's like a potato corn snack, pickled onion flavour, so it's vinegary. It's like vinegary pickled onion. Like surely they have pickled onion crisps other than Ireland, like in places other than Ireland.
No, they probably.
But
do.
surely meanie has to be high for you as well, no?
Used to be when I was like 10 and I only had 10 pence to buy things, but not anymore.
So what are you?
I'm like
McCoy's or something.
I'm higher on the pay scale now.
Your Mighty Munch isn't too much higher.
No, I'm into Mighty Munch. But when you're from Newbridge, you're Mighty Munch.
Newbridge is a town in Ireland.
For anyone that doesn't know, we leave the geotag in bio. Favourite crisps. Not that you asked me, but like I'll answer you. Oh, sorry.
I said meanie's surely high for you.
Favourite crisps. I don't know if anyone remembers them, but Bacon Jaws. They were very Irish crisp as well. Like they were a corn snack.
See, that's what I mean.
They were
corn snacks are the
flavour.
best. And the volume in a corn snack is much better
and
than a crisp.
Monster Munch, the Walkers ones, the purple packet.
Again, pickled onion.
Pickled onion.
So I'm telling you. Mm-hmm. I knew it would be similar. You all burps.
Yeah.
You know we're on camera as well.
No.
She's all.
No, I was thinking about an old sip at the chin. No frozen raspberry stuff.
But yeah, crisps is. I could genuinely talk about crisps for 40 minutes. Just the different textures, different flavours.
Unbelievable, seriously.
No, we can't now. We
can't.
That's copyright.
We can't be.
If you know, you know. That's copyright. That is.
That's for the school kids.
Yeah. What was the other thing? So we could go on about
your favourite day
so
of all time.
We'll definitely come back to crisps, I think, in the future.
Every day.
No,
like every podcast, we'll have to.
Wait, what? We're gonna have a crisp.
We're gonna have a favourite crisp segment.
There could be a segment like, as in there could be like competitions
to win some meanies.
No, not for the viewers. I mean between us, like who can eat a share size bag the quickest.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm smashing you.
You are smashing. How many meanies can you fit in your mouth once?
Yeah, the realms are endless.
Yeah.
But
do you know what used to be lit? Meanie sandwiches.
No, see,
like I'm all judging you for being meanies. Like
you love me. I know. Like you remind me of meanies. So
I won't lie. Does everyone know? Everyone know like Coca noodles. Like obviously curry Coca noodles were a stern favourite growing up in an Irish family.
Yeah.
And I used to love the juice. And I don't know if I've ever told anyone this before, but I used to put meanies on buttered bread and dip them in the noodle juice. So
no. That's not okay.
That's grim.
That is grim.
So will we park that and move on?
I think park that, move it on, bin it, edit that out.
Yeah.
When there's no editing. I've only been told 100 times.
No edits.
But no, I definitely think we'll be reverting back to crisps at a later date. Because I could talk about them forever.
Would you?
Hmm.
Do you love crisps?
Love them.
Are you a sweet or savoury girl?
Savoury. What do you mean? With crisps or in
No,
general?
like, you know, if you're going for a snack.
Oh, savoury all day.
See, I used to think that until I got obsessed with ice cream.
Yeah, you're sweet out the gap.
Yeah.
We literally, just before we came on air, you literally made us
Whipped up banana splits.
Yeah, like, but they weren't like any normal banana split. You're talking
Fish food.
banana
chocolate
fish
ice
food,
cream.
chocolate ice cream, vanilla ice cream, whipped cream, strawberries, marshmallows, Maltesers. It was literally like,
And I have special.
it was like a cold soup
Like a
with a few chocolate croutons thrown in. Literally the Maltesers like the chocolate croutons. Now it was tasty, but give me a stick of garlic bread any day.
tasty, but I'll take the mayonnaise.
Yeah. So
Tell me your favourite day.
I was just about to say, moving on, favourite day.
Favourite
Is
day
this
of all
a
time.
hypothetical or like my previous?
No. We'll go, well, yeah, you can tell us previous at a later time, but
I'll tell you my
hypothetically, your favourite day, no limitations, money's not an issue, like.
Oh God.
Just 24 hours.
24 hours.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in, like, I don't know. Okay, no, I can do this. 24 hours. I'm obviously going to have a private, if money's no issue, travel time isn't really an issue either.
Right.
So I'm going to split it. I'm going to split them to, obviously no sleep. Like, you're not sleeping. For them to, like, if
And you're going to, like, obviously no limitations, you're going to ask for, like, no tiredness, no fatigue. You're going to take a tablet to make sure that you have full energy.
Like Limitless?
Yeah.
No, that film with Bradley Cooper, wasn't it?
Limitless.
No, but just say real life.
No, yeah, real life.
Okay.
No, real life. I'm not sleeping for 24 hours. 100%. If I have unlimited
So you're on the cocaine, basically.
like flat out. I 24 hours. I'm spending half of it in New York and I'm spending the other half in Las Vegas.
Just 2, is it?
Well, you've only 24 hours. Yeah. You know, I don't want to just be nipping down to Fifth Avenue and be like, oh shit, I have to run. I want a good solid 30. And in New York, it would be, I feel like I do New York by night because in Vegas there's no day or night. It's all the one. So I do New York at night. I'd probably do it from like, this is getting very in-depth.
Yeah,
we like it. We're here for it. Yeah. I'd probably do New York from like...
But like, I think that's a big mistake. And if you're taking a private jet, are you taking a private jet?
Well, whatever the quickest... I'm taking whatever the quickest way to get there is.
But like, you're not going to find a man on that private jet.
I'm not going for the men. I'm literally going there.
But you are. You always are.
Call me an 08.
086.
Easy, tiger. I'm doing New York from like 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. and take it out whatever time I need to travel there, whatever, might be minuscule, because you do the I'm far too
You
in-depth
are
for you.
in it.
But in New York I'm doing like just the nightlife, bars, drinks, cocktails, love that, and then straight to Vegas for obviously the AM part of the day into the evening, because there's no night or day in Vegas and absolutely just live at large. I'd be on Dragon Spin.
What's that?
My favourite slot machine in Vegas.
Your favourite slot machine?
Yeah, it's absolutely lit. If you ever come across Dragon Spin in Vegas, make sure to hop on it.
And come here. What's the biggest stake you've ever gambled
Oh,
in Vegas?
Pittance. Because I'm all Jimmy Big Bollocks when it comes to it. I'm like,
For anyone that doesn't know Bicky, right? She
what do you
has
mean for
been-
anyone that doesn't know? Everyone.
No one knows
me.
her. Her name actually isn't Bicky, but it's Emma. We call her Bicky. Because of, Jacob's Biscuits. Her surname is Jacob. She is 086 07. I'm guessing.
Can I give them my fucking PPS number? 803.
The HSE hackers have it all. But she's been saving since her...
I was actually on the phone to them. They rang me from an 083 number the other day. I was on the phone to them for like 10 minutes.
You
Is that the
messing.
HSE?
You're messing.
Yeah.
You're messing.
Really, really sorry for anyone that got caught by that scam. Disclaimer. Carry on.
Vicky's literally been saving her confirmation money, communion money. Like, she is, like, we come from like completely different work classes. Like,
We do not.
We
Not-
do.
I wouldn't say we come from completely different backgrounds.
Well,
We come from literally 200 yards around the corner from each other all our lives. So I don't know how drastic of a difference you can get.
well, basically, Vicky is
Easy now.
like easy. Her father owns Dunn Stores. He does tell the people.
That needs to get cut out. I'm
Just-
serious.
Anyway, her dad's Daddy Warbucks, right? Basically, she's Annie. and she's all.
This is where the podcast takes a fucking turn.
Yeah, you let me talk.
Yeah, just back to me. My favourite day.
Right, go on.
No, go on. That's it.
No, because I'm laughing at you gambling money. I'm like, you wouldn't gamble if you were paid
No.
to. Like, you'd be like,
oh no, I love
need
it.
to save
no,
that.
All I do when I go to Vegas, like I've done all this. I've been there a few times now. I've done all the sights, all the sounds. I love
Gambling.
Yeah, that's the best part. Like, literally, it's
I can't
just,
imagine you gambling.
Oh my god, no, like hours on end, hours. But like not like you said when you said the biggest stake. What I
Yeah,
think
what's the
about that
biggest gamble?
is what's the biggest like one bet you've put on just once, but like you're making hundreds of bets a day because you might go to it. You might. Oh yeah.
You need help.
No, what do you think people go to Vegas for? To fucking
See the sights and sounds, Bicky. Get a
what?
cupcake from the ATM. Did you ever see that?
like just go to like anywhere in the States. You can do that. Any airport in the States.
You can get a cupcake from an ATM.
I'm sure you could. Yeah. They have like what's that? That shop called is it CVS? It's the pharmacy, isn't it? The pharmacy, isn't it?
CVS, yeah.
They have
Thank you, Chin.
they have vending machines. I don't know if it's Best Buy. You know,
What, you can get cupcake vending machines.
no, you can get like the vending machines for like AirPods, vending machines for like microphones, like
Yeah, but
like
I'm on
technology
about-
equipment.
In Vegas, it's like a known site that you can go and get a cupcake from an ATM. Like, it's an ATM.
No, an ATM, a vending machine. You mean?
No, I mean an ATM.
Yeah, I don't think that's like a well-known site. You might have seen it on one of your TikTok stories once.
No, and
But
I
coming from
follow-
somebody that's been there numerous times,
I mean, Instagrammer, she went once.
she went once, and she's no longer with us. I know.
She is.
Stop. But
So
yeah,
Vegas
go
and New
back to
York.
what's your favorite day? So, what's your
Favourite day?
yeah?
Like,
Excuse me.
COVID.
COVID.
Favourite day for me. Get up in the morning, quick 5K.
So you're in Ireland for starters.
Keeping an average pace of 5:36
No.
per kilometre.
Have you?
I'm
Have you
joking.
forgotten the spec, like the brief?
No, I've never thought about this. So
I hadn't until 5 minutes ago, but I had to think at the spot.
no, but I think that was a poor day. But no, I'm ready for this. So, I think I would go to Disneyland or a theme park. Like, I'd have a day in a theme park with all my favorite food, all my favorite drinks. Like, just have a great time.
Yeah, that's not
With,
a
like,
great day. If
with
you
all
like
my
theme
friends,
parks.
with all my friends and fam. Like, but I would.
I mean, I was riding solo, but okay.
Yeah.
Like, I thought it was just my best day.
No, everyone's best day together. We're all in it.
I don't want to go to a theme park though.
No,
Count
but
me
this
out.
is what I'd love. Like, I know that you would hate to get on certain things, but like, it's my day,
So I
so
have
you're
to-
getting on what I'm getting on. Do you know?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I'd be all like
roaring,
watching you
laughing at me.
spew. Like, yeah, like I would be
No, you
howling.
fill me with drinks and
No, you'd be
treats
all,
and everything. I'd
I'd
be
be
all, I
all,
feel great. I'm
have
a bit
another
loosey-goosey.
pint.
Yeah.
Have another pint, Bic. And you'd be all vomiting down your sweater.
Oh, this is like every time you have the mic, it just takes a turn for the worse. I feel like
Yeah,
don't be alarmed, guys, if it's a one-man show from episode 2 onwards.
you dumping me.
No, just staying back.
Not dumping. But yeah, no, I feel like I really need to think out my favourite day because I feel like I could have a few favourite days. Can we do a favourite week? Like, do you know, Monday, Disneyland, Florida. Like Tuesday, Nashville, daytime drinking, singing country tunes. Like,
Yes.
6 o'clock.
Not even mama doesn't know she's leaving till she hits the front of the rubber days world.
Yeah.
Just blurring on the radio. Picking them up at 7 and they're heading to the rodeo. No, love country music.
Love it.
Fave.
Like, yeah.
Garth Brooks, like my all time.
If you had him for a day, what would you do?
This has to be like X-rated.
Would it?
Oh yeah.
Fancy him.
I just everything about
She
him.
does. I don't even know what he looks like.
Do you know he's gorgeous?
Is he?
Real sexy.
Why is he that old?
Yeah. And
Never stopped me before.
where's the problem? No, I just
How old?
I don't know. What's Garth Brooks? Is he late 40s, early 50s?
Is he? You tell
No,
me.
he's
like.
quite nimble. I watched over Christmas. There was a lot of documentaries. I don't know if they were on TV or did I get them on Netflix? Can't remember. But a lot of
What age do you think he is?
I'm gonna say
I'm gonna
he
say-
is 54.
I'm going to say 57.
59.
59.
He's 59. Jeez, he's doing well.
Looks well.
Looks
Oh, he's
well.
looking well, he is.
Yeah, when does he taste well?
He's not looking well. Oh, Vicky, would you love to see him coming in just the hat?
I didn't know where that was going.
Just the hat.
Well, can we keep this? Like, children might want to listen to our podcast.
What kids? Like, if you're a parent who's letting your child listen to this podcast,
Shame on you.
shame.
Shame on you.
Shame.
Shame.
Like, give the child back. You don't deserve it.
No, jeez.
Joking. Just joking. Can your girl not joke in 2021?
No.
Oh.
More than ever. No.
I know. It's terrible.
Shouldn't
have a podcast.
No,
No.
said we also talked about this at the beginning, being like, it's just such a bad idea to give you a platform of any sort. At least I like, if anything, like, I can't think of anything worse than having like that responsibility. Not really, like, it'd be a massive responsibility, but
Well, having a child.
no, having like
Having
a
a podcast.
platform, having a platform. But I don't know what. God knows where you take people.
Oh, I'd take them to have a good time.
Yeah. But
Good
we
time.
went completely off
great
topic there.
sandwiches. No, we were on about, like, I'd like a full week of, like, I know we said favourite day, but like full week. I think there's not enough given time restraints of how amazing a day could be.
I know, but the
Like-
brief was 24 hours.
Yeah.
Like,
Maybe because of the last year and we haven't gotten to do anything, like,
a day's
maybe-
not enough. A
maybe
day's
like,
not enough.
Maybe like Coachella. Like, maybe I do Coachella. Like, I'd get to hit a
I'd
few
settle
bits.
for EP at this stage.
Yes, seriously.
Like, if you put, to be honest with you,
I'd settle for 3 more people here.
yeah, oh yeah, no,
few
we're
cans.
all, we live together, so we are adhering to COVID rules.
Never leave it.
But saying that, just when you're saying Coachella there, call me crazy, but
Which I have.
put EP, I'm going to get...
In the desert.
No, put
Oh.
EP and Coachella in front of me. Like, I've obviously never been to Coachella. Seen obviously the celebs and blah 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 going to it. It's in
with this?
it's in the desert. It seems to be very spread out, very sandy, very dusty, also very hot. And you know how I deal with hot weather.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, put EP and Coachella on the table in front of me. I'm going EP. Half an hour down the road.
Stradbally.
Stradbally, County Laois. Like,
Up you get.
know what to expect. You know, ready for it.
No, that's you all over, Mickey.
I know.
Like,
No risks.
like
My
put the two-
risk, I realise that my risk
Put Nevada
parameter
and
is-
Stradbally in front of you, and you
it's
take
not in
Stradbally.
Nevada. Coachella's in California.
Sorry.
Las Vegas is in Nevada.
Yeah, I thought it was
The
in
next
desert in
episode
Nevada.
we'll have a green screen up here with a geography board. A
I
map
just-
of the world, and we're
I
going to
genuinely-
quiz Evelyn. That's an absolutely great.
Oh, there's not enough hours in the day for me to study that.
No studying. You'd straight off the bat to be like India. It'd be South Africa or something.
That'd be a good episode. No, I feel like all the COVID quizzes has got me up there a bit. Like,
Yeah.
my
I think we're all a
geog.
bit richer for them.
with my jog. Like, we did a guess how many states you know in America
Remember, I
out of
did that.
52. Like, I think I got a solid 19.
I
the
remember
start.
you sending that to me, being like, you were shocked at how little you got.
No, I was delighted with 19.
Oh, really? That's 52, or what is there? 50, 52?
52. Obviously.
19 is poor. That's less than 50%.
I was happy with that.
Really?
Low 40s.
I was surprised. I remember doing it. No, 40, like, story of your life. Really,
Average
like,
grades.
Average. I remember doing it and being like, pff, like, easy work.
You'd know them. Yeah.
Easy work. But then when you get into it, there was a time limit. It was like 13 minutes or something.
No, it was
there?
10.
Was it?
10 minutes. It was
Something like
10.
that.
But like, you think 10 minutes, you're like, I'm going to lose attention span after 3. Like,
No, I love that. I
no,
live for
the
that
10
shit.
minutes was gone, like,
Oh.
in seconds.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
gone.
I was like, Utah,
Yeah. Ohio.
Mississippi. I was like, what did I keep putting in?
All I think when I think-
Philadelphia.
And then-
That's
and then-
not a state, is it?
No.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania.
No, Pennsylvania isn't a state, is it?
It is.
You were putting in Philadelphia.
I was putting in Philadelphia and I kept being like, I'm spelling it wrong.
No,
It's
I
not-
know.
I'm not spelling it
That's
correctly.
half the battle is spelling
So
them
where's
right.
Philly?
Philly is in...
Louisiana.
No, Philly I've flown in...
New York.
It's
Oh, yes.
Pennsylvania, no? Philadelphia.
Yeah, it is in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
It's on the east
common stopover for like Dublin to Vegas or Dublin to California or whatever, like Philly. They're all them coastal East Coast cities are fairly common for stopovers.
But yeah, I feel like the COVID quizzes have brought me up in my jog.
Yeah, but going back to that, spelling them states is half the battle.
Yes.
And just when you said Mississippi, all I think about is
Mississippi.
MISSISSIPPI.
Yeah.
MISSISSIPPI. And that's not even right. PPPI. Like,
No, it's not 3P.
it's not. I know that. But it's how MISSISSIPPI.
Mr. M, Mr. I, Mrs. S, S-I, Mr. P, Mrs.
No, there's 2 rounds of S's, is there? No. MISSIPPI. That's too short. It can't be Mississippi.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
No, Mississippi. So it's MISSISSIPPI.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh, I delight a few now.
And then the ideas just keep on coming. A spelling podcast. We'll like host your own little spelling bee.
Could I get that in a sentence, please? Could you repeat that, please?
Have you seen that? It was you who showed me that video.
Yeah, Ryan did, yeah.
Yeah.
What was the word? Heron. Heron.
Heron.
Heroin. Could I get that in a sentence, please?
Oh God. No, we'll definitely have to have
Spelling bee.
spelling bee, but also ones when we watch.
Do you consider yourself a good speller?
I would have.
Until when?
Until this.
No,
5 minutes.
I would have until I got a deadly cramp in my leg. Take your mouth away from the mic, you're ruining my vocals. I would have.
I just really hope people are watching this, not
Well, it's
listening
not
to
live
it.
stream, so I fucking hope now because
No,
we've been
I
hacked.
hope they'll actually watch it, because your face trying to be relaxed during a leg cramp was literally gas. Like you were all. It looked like you were having a stroke, and you were trying your best not to punch that wine. Like,
No, I was trying my best not to kick over the mic stand. Mic check 1, 2.
Oh.
What were we talking about there?
you
Being a spelling. Yeah, when I was in school, I would have definitely primary school A student, secondary school to like second.
Primary school, you were 3. Like, get over yourself.
Like I definitely would have been a good speller. I feel like until I kind of went through a phase of not reading for. I feel like when I went to college,
Right.
just stopped reading. I know spelling wasn't bad because you're a lot of typing, a lot of writing there. When I finished college and started working fairly long hours, you don't have time to. I feel like spelling comes from reading. Like that's how you keep up your intellect on spelling.
I feel like spelling comes from writing things out.
Yeah,
And like,
yeah.
Like when I'm texting, I'm lazy. Like,
Oh, it's all
as
correct.
sin. Like,
Yeah.
Like
Autocorrect is the bane
I'm
of
guessing the kind of
future's
word,
existence.
and the iPhone finishes it. So like, you know, it works for me. But yeah, I would have considered myself a good speller back in the day, also.
Yeah.
But I'd say
I remember them spelling work. I used to love. Remember the
Spelling
spelling
workbooks?
workbooks?
Yeah.
And was it on a Friday? You used to have like a 20 word spelling test.
yeah,
Like I used to study.
you were in the smelly class.
Can't say that either.
Sorry to all you smellies out there who were in her class. She's the only one that made it a smelly class. She had one of them.
No, easy.
Easy. She had one of them hair bands that was velvet.
Yeah, it was gorgeous.
With
I was
her
a gorgeous
name
child.
on it.
I don't know where that came
In
from.
glitter glue.
No, I never ever had one with a name on it. I wish I did. Like, don't get me wrong.
No, you did.
I didn't. You're
No
like
one
this
made
is
it up.
typical Evelyn. Like you want to believe and think so many things about me that like you believe them into reality, and I'm like, that never happened. I never had a wart on my nose. Like you'd be like, no, you did. Like you believe this stuff into like reality because you just wish it was true because it's funny.
Just love a lol, yeah.
No, I know.
Love a
Yeah,
lol.
we all do. What time are we on, Mr. Producer?
29 minutes.
Lads, you wouldn't see it going.
You wouldn't see
we
it.
pressed play. We were like, what are we going to talk about? Like, how are we going to get... But I think it's time to wrap this shit up.
Are we going to get 3 minutes? Well, like, we probably need
I
to
think it was a
fit-
slow start.
It was a slow start. Oh, yeah.
When I
feel
start
lo-
drinking the wine, though, like, the temperature starts rising. And I just get, like, word vomit.
I feel like we have a lot more to give.
Yeah, I feel like a bit of structure, a bit of direction. If anyone out there wants to, like, give us some direction or questions or...
No.
No, we're just all us.
Get off your knees, bitch. We don't need your help. No, I feel like we need to leave a teaser for the people to come back to
Like a
episode
cliffhanger?
2. No, I mean a little bit of a song from you, mic off.
Oh,
But why don't you do one or two would you rather's? I'll send them to you.
yeah.
You ask Bicky and
Okay.
But you just keep talking. I'll get one or two.
Right, okay.
Thank
but
you, Mr. Producer.
I think you should give us.
He's going to remain anonymous for the entirety of the podcast series.
Yeah.
You'll never know.
Never know who he is.
But if you want to check out some of his
If you want to subscribe to his YouTube,
and in turn, when we have a YouTube channel, subscribe to that too.
you better subscribe to ours. Who was giving us a missed call on Snapchat? Like, who does that? Who
I think it
calls?
was a mistake. You know
Who
the way-
calls people?
No, you
on
know the way that can
Snapchat?
happen. Yeah, missed call from your one. We won't show the camera.
Oh,
You're one. You know who you are.
I know. Yeah,
You better be watching.
you better be watching.
How's
How's the wine?
going down too well?
Too well.
Oh yeah, the cheeks are getting warm and rosy. The
You'll be
chat is flowing.
You'll be texting someone now in 20
No,
minutes.
without little glass. How's the gin go down? I be all.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
it's a bit too far away,
No, sir.
and my ice makes a lot of noise. Can you hear that in the mic? The ice.
Certainly so, sir.
It's not turning y'all off, is it?
No, you're.
How many would you rather's do you want to ask each other each?
Ah, sure. Throw us in a few there. We see how we're going.
3, 6 each. 6 our favourite number.
Oh, hey, way-oh. We love the number 6.
Love it. Mm-hmm.
And it's following us around.
I'll text them to you each.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Are we getting the same questions?
No, different ones.
I'm sorry. I'm quite gassy. I keep burping, and I hope you can't
Get
hear
used to it, everyone.
No, I got
Because it doesn't go away.
I do a lot of little things. Like, I burp sometimes after drinking a gin or a fizzy drink, a fizzy cola. But
So, do you want a soda?
I also do
Oh,
this
sorry,
thing
Ken.
when
Sorry.
someone is talking and I'm finding it funny and I can't, like, because I have a viciously loud laugh, like, but I can't let my laugh out, so I'm like that.
Yeah, it's like a gas
it's
release.
like it's like I'm trying to hold back my laughter, but I'm really enjoying myself. So it's like
yeah.
it's gonna happen.
You have a vicious. Well,
No, I have a vicious laugh.
I feel like I'm sure when we listen to this back, we'll soon find out because I've been roared. I've been unsure, sticking this whole yolk in my mouth. I'd be like, oh,
Okay,
oh, you have them,
I have one. Yeah,
right?
I don't know how I feel about this, like, but would you rather lose your sight or your memories?
Oh, and I'm guessing because we're doing this, we have to answer. Like the easiest way out in these questions, just like, oh no, I don't know.
Yeah,
But like that really
But that makes no
That
sense.
defeats the purpose. Right,
You gotta play.
Lose my sight or lose my memories. I would lose my memories because you can make more memories. Very hard to make them if you're blind.
Well, you can't, no. You can't have any memories.
Huh?
You can't make memories.
Oh.
They're just gone, but you wouldn't know any different, would you?
Ah, no, stop. That's really sad. Why are you laughing at? Because it's hard to make them if you're blind. Lose memories and not be able to make, like, so basically,
She thinks
Just
about things
lose-
too much. Make a fucking decision, Bicky.
so lose your mind basically.
No, just your memories. You're still tipping about. You're still all right.
But I can't remember what I did 2 seconds ago.
No, you just can't remember the good bits, like, you know.
Like memories.
Memories, yeah.
That reminds me. Memories.
Memories. All alone in the moonlight. Right, back to memories or sight. Come on, give us. We're gonna have to push you for an answer.
I'm going to stick with my original, but not for obviously the same reasons, because I thought I'd be able to make new memories. But
You're gonna keep the sight.
Yeah, I want to keep the sight.
Right.
I just, like,
What would you miss most about your sight?
the obvious.
Seeing.
Colour. Like, reading.
But you're half blind anyway. You take them glasses off. There's only beads there. Like, fuck's sake.
I'm actually not. My sight isn't too
Take
bad.
your glasses off and show the
Oh,
people.
wait, will you? Go on, what would
Take-
you... Do I have to read out?
No, you have 2 more.
Oh, sorry,
sorry.
excuse me. Would you rather be 11 feet tall or 9 inches tall?
11 feet.
Would you?
Yeah, 100%. Giant. Giant big.
What would you, like, do you think you'd enhance the house or you just dip under doors and bits? She really thinks about it.
Like, that's the whole point of the game.
No,
like, that's, you're supposed
you know
to get
me.
into
You're
it.
going to ask me these questions. I'm just going to say the
it's gonna
first
be-
thing that comes to my mind.
Snooze first. She's going to be like, A. I'm like, do you want to elaborate? No. Next question, please.
Could I get that in a sentence, please?
Can you spell that again for me? Yeah, no, 11 feet tall.
Right.
Like, I feel life would be near impossible for a 9-inch person. Obviously, it being 11 foot. Like, it's only... You're only double the size of your average human. And you know what they say, double the size, double the fun.
Do they say that? Do they say that?
Do they know?
Or do you say that? Right, next one then,
so, yeah.
and the final one. So really think about it, long and hard. Don't
Don't
slip
have to ask
up.
me twice.
Always have BO and not know, or always smell a BO off others all of the time. So, sorry.
Yeah, read that
always
again.
have BO yourself and
Yeah.
not know. Or always smell BO off others
Yeah,
all of the time.
Second one, just smell BO off others.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
But I don't want to have BO.
I don't
whether
respect
I know it or not.
people that smell like BO.
Yeah, but I don't want to have it. Well, then you wouldn't respect yourself because you'd be stinking of it.
I wouldn't know any different though.
Yeah, I know. But like you could be sure. Say you lost your sense of smell and you came in here and you stank. I would be like, get the fuck out.
We're after
You'd be
having
like,
a
"What? Like,
technical
what?
issue. You need to
it's,
leave.
episode 4 of the podcast. I'm like, I don't care what it is. You need to leave. Like, but no, I can't smell. Like, no, I can't smell anything. Well, I can. So get the fuck out.
Stenchy, leave.
Yeah, no.
So you would rather,
Just smell it off other people. I couldn't cope with myself. Like, imagine
Would you just-
clearing a room.
would you just breathe through your mouth?
Yeah, I feel like you'd get used to it. Like anything. It would become the new norm. I was like, who's texting me? It was Mr. Producer.
The new normal.
Yeah, the new norm. We've heard that a few times the past 12 months.
It's mad though, isn't it?
It's mad though, isn't it?
This pandemic's mad.
It's mad.
Isn't it?
Like, do you
It's
ever
mad
look
to
at-
think.
Do you think we get back to normal ever?
We're wearing a mask. Isn't that mad?
Sometimes I walk into work and I look around me like everyone's wearing masks. Like, what's going on?
Like 14 months in, lads. Not that mad.
Yeah.
Here we are.
I can't remember life before it.
That's because you lost your memories.
Oh.
If you could tone down your... Oh, she's getting leery
No, honestly,
now.
the mic could be I just seen one word. You're not going to like this.
Oh, right, no.
I'm roaring now. At the beginning, I was all, hi guys, welcome to the podcast. Now I'm all, way! Right, you ready?
Well, I am, yeah.
So,
Born
would you
ready.
rather? I know what the answer to this is going to be. But like, you have to do. She won't be able to do this, Mr. Producer. Would you rather give up cursing forever, or ice cream for 12 years? 12 years.
12 is a nice number. Mm-hmm. Give up, easily give up cursing, like.
No, but that's what I'm saying. You wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, but I'd tell everyone I would to make the decision. Like, who's
just
going to
not
follow?
do
Who's
it.
going to follow me up every day? You. You're too busy.
Yeah, very busy. Hopefully we'll just be toggling to mics for the rest of our lives.
Please God, here's the start of it.
Please God.
Yeah.
No, I can't. I'd be surprised if
If this
3
goes
people
anywhere.
listen to this. Honestly, and I'll probably listen. I'll be one of them.
No, you-
I can't wait to listen to
You'll
this
be in
back.
work and you'll be like, excuse me, do you want to listen to my newest episode of my podcast?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd go with the no cursing forever. Like,
Yeah, well,
Like,
that's easy.
I haven't-
I would love not like that's an easy one because like obviously you'd love not to curse forever, but it's if you could do it.
I could. Let's going forth from now. Let's go for
I'm
it.
calling it. I'm gonna say 4 minutes.
Watch his head. Oh, no issues here.
Normally it would be watch us dead for fuck's sake.
Yeah, no issues here with the watch being
Right.
dead.
Would you rather live a peaceful life in a small cabin in the woods or a drama-filled life in a mansion in a big city?
Like, I'm a fan of the woods.
Yeah,
But-
peaceful life.
Peaceful
Boring.
life in the woods. Am I on my own in the woods? Like, any bits? You see, I was just
well,
about to say, like,
Easy now. Let's not get too.
if I was in the woods and it was kind of a lakeland and it's kind of mossy and marshy, there's going to be newts there. And we all know what newts are. They're amphibians.
Is this how you felt when I was answering my questions with so much in-depth
Yeah.
thought?
No, I felt worse. I
I'll just
actually-
sit back and enjoy so.
No,
Take it away.
You just said like memories and I zoned out. I didn't listen to the rest. But yeah, I know, I'd go for the woods. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want it too hectic in the city. No, I'll go for the woods.
I'd be the opposite, I think.
Would you?
Although
You go city life?
I don't know what drama filled is because I don't feel like we've never lived through drama filled, so we might hate that. But like, I love the idea of a mansion in the city. Not even a mansion. I just love the idea of a city.
Yeah.
But like, I just think of like big cities, like amazing.
Oh, I'd be
exciting.
all hiking about in the woods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where we differ.
That's very different.
Would you rather drink sour milk or brush your teeth with soap? Oh, I kind of would like to brush my teeth. Never
No,
mind.
like,
I'll
I would-
let you go.
Like my biggest like phobia, nearly, no, it's not the biggest phobia, I have a lot of them, but like when you see the sour milk being poured and it comes out lumpy,
Yeah.
like that shit nasty. I cursed.
Away! I called it. It wasn't even. It was 2 minutes.
No, I didn't mean it. Can I take it back?
No, done. You have to give up ice cream for 12 years. I'm sorry.
Right, okay.
No, you
Will
literally.
you keep an eye on that as well?
Oh, more
So
than
yeah, I would, final answer, brush my teeth with soap forevermore.
Yeah, I like the
Like-
idea of brush my teeth with soap.
Yeah, squeaky clean.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
kind of. I just feel like soap.
Why not?
You know. But yeah,
Blusha, blusha, blusha.
try the brand new flavor. Brusha, brusha, brusha. It's happy for your teeth. So that's the end of Would You Rather, and I think we need to wrap this up. I'd say we're on to what, 4 hours now.
41.
We said 40 minutes flat.
Yeah,
But yeah, that was enjoyable to say the least.
decent.
So to finish you off, guys, I'm going to sing a little number from my upcoming Anno. Yeah, Sinead, that's it.
Sinead.
Thanks for-
Chat to you later.
Yeah, chat you soon.
I know, thanks so much. Please God, we'll be on again.
Please God now.
Please God.
God's will.
All going well. PG.
Right. Over and out.
Bye.
Bye.